Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to look at the Arsenal match reaction versus Manchester City, and also start the game very well. I was very impressed with the way Arsenal started the match. Something like this was never seen before in an Arsenal shirt, especially from the Arsenal players in that first half. We were pretty impressive, pretty focused, pretty determined, and we were playing around with Manchester City. To be really frank, that was the best 45 minutes I've ever seen in the way Arsenal played, but we will go on to what happened later and look at the circumstances, the situations as well. But in terms of the first half, it was a good performance from Arsenal, and hopefully they are able to replicate these first half performances and get some more goals as well. But speaking of goals, Bukayo Saka does score the first goal for Arsenal, as he does perform very well, and he does get that brilliant goal for Arsenal, and he does show his capacity and his capability at moments in time, and it shows how important he is on certain occasions, and it shows that he got the first goal for Arsenal in 2022, and it was very good. And it was something that we never seen before from Arsenal in a very long time, to really go ahead of Manchester City, and I was really happy. I think all Arsenal fans were absolutely happy with the way Arsenal started this match, the way Arsenal performed in this match, the way Arsenal really dominated the game towards Manchester City, and it was a really strong performance from the Gunners. But then we go on to the next occasions where also had a lot of chances. The penalty calls that were given, not given. There was an opportunity for Martinelli where he had a number of chances to score, but he wasn't able to take those chances. And it was a very good opportunity for Arsenal to really make it 2-3 at moments in time, because there were occasions where Manchester City didn't even have a shot on goal. And that shows how Arsenal were performing, how strong they were, how motivated, how determined, and how focused they were in the match. But it did show that Arsenal needs to be more clinical. If you want to be the top side, we have to be more clinical, show how important we are as a football club. But in terms of the performances, we need to see better performances, clinical performances. But in that first half, we were impressive. Let's be honest, no Man City team has ever been rattled like this ever in their life. And especially that 45 minutes, we were absolutely amazing, absolutely focused, absolutely determined, and we showed how important we were in that game. And in terms of that first half performance, Saka's goal does give Arsenal a 1-0 lead over City at half time. But in terms of also, it's been a great first half for the hosts, as they caused City all sorts of problems. Martinelli saw an early chance smothered by Ederson before Saka nestled the opening goal in the bottom corner in the 31st minute. Martinelli came close to adding to the tally twice more before the end of the half, while City's best chance was glanced wide by Ruben Diaz. And it shows that Arsenal were motivated, were focused, were determined in the first half, and it showed their capacity on the pitch. But moving into that second half, we know that Manchester City will come dominant. They will make things happen, and we're going to go into the interesting second half. So moving into the second half, Arsenal do start off pretty well once again. Like they did last time around, they started very well, very focused, very determined, very motivated once again. But things start to get a little bit sad for the Gunners. 2022 looks a little bit dangerous for the Gunners, because Manchester City find a way back, and it is a little bit of silliness from Granit Xhaka, and that's something that we don't see from Granit Xhaka. And I called it. If you look at my Xhaka's performance versus Manchester City, I said that regardless of how good he is, he will always somehow make a mistake at some moment in time. And when it shows with his performance versus Manchester City, he showed that he has made a mistake, and Manchester City come back into the game. And then it was even more cynical for Arsenal. In a game, it just changes in 2 minutes. Gabriel Magalhaes sent off. If he didn't get that yellow card previously, it would have been fine. But things do get worse for Arsenal. Manchester City starts to perform very well. The funny thing was that Martinelli had a good chance to score. A very good chance. An open goal, but he misses it. He took it too quickly, and he missed that great opportunity, and the game could have been absolutely different. But things did go against us. Yes, we know that English referees are always against us. We know that, but I'm not going to criticise them. That's their job. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone's not perfect. But I've always given this excuse for the English referees. But we see what happens, and overall they're going to come back and we have to take it positively. So overall, after that, Arsenal started to just relax. We tried to keep the game at 1-1 because that's the best thing we can do at this moment in time, because normally we will concede 3, 4 or 5 from Manchester City, and they perform really well at moments in time, and they can get this game at any moment in time. They can snatch at any opportunity, but the players remain focused, they remain determined, they try to do what they can do on a basis where we try to perform, try to deliver, try to do what we can, because it's our own individual errors that led to the game being like this. I think it could have been a different game. If we focused, we could have been a different game. It shows that we need some recruitment, especially in that midfield area for Arsenal. We need a new midfielder. I've been calling it from day one. And in terms of who will play in that midfield alongside Partey, who I thought was pretty good, it shows that Man City do have the capability and the capacity to beat any team. But we did very well, especially in that first half. That's the positive you can take. And we fought very hard as well. And that's how the way we should see it. But overall, I want you guys to leave in the comments below, what do you think of Arsenal's performance versus Manchester City? It was a good performance, especially that first half. We were happy, we were focused, we were determined, we performed well, especially that second half as well. We continued that tempo, we continued that momentum, we continued that way we performed the game, and especially certain players like Takahiro Tomiyasu, they're a good buys for Arsenal, as it shows how important they have been to this Arsenal squad. But hopefully they can deliver more and more strong performances in an Arsenal shirts, and hopefully we can see better and better performances from Arsenal on the whole, because I think we were pretty good, but we just need better and better performances on a more consistent basis. But overall, very good performance, and hopefully we can learn from this game and keep moving forward, because that's something that we can only do as Arsenal fans. But very good performance, so nonetheless, take this game by the scruff of the neck, and hopefully we can learn and be better as a team. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal performs at the end of this season. If you want to see more daily videos from Arsenal News TV, make sure you click the subscribe button, hit the like button so I know if you enjoyed the video, and share the video to your Arsenal friends and family. Click one of the videos on the screen and I'll see you there.